Good morning everyone and welcome back to King Arthur the role-playing wargame with Two-Headed Wolf Gaming.
Yes, my king.
And today we're gonna continue our quest. We've pretty much done everything that was required of us so far. We will be receiving our final quest and given the missions to take care of these armies as they do start to ravage through our lands. Difficult battles overall, nothing will be too easy, so we have to be careful on how we handle everything. But we'll do this one at a time.
Yes,
for now, let's see, is there any extra movement left? Well, at this point with this army we need to replenish it, so I am going to move them. Let's see, I'm gonna move them in the keep as we do get some extra experience from recruiting.
Yes,
I'll leave this army here, maybe getting a
ready to serve.
A quest, a trade-based quest. I'm gonna keep this army here in order for them to produce us gold. It's 1,000 gold per season when guarded by a knight.
Yes,
and we want that. Over here we're already in a village, so we're gonna work towards it. Yeah, King Mark right now, he is in a really bad situation. As you can see, he has no traits. It's why he fell in battle, because otherwise he would be a beast. But being cursed means removing everything he has available.
Yes, my liege.
Other than that,
yes, my liege. Ready to serve.
We have another army here in the south. And where should I bring them? I don't have a lot of troops. I mean, at this point, we have these guys. We're not playing a lot of upkeep for them. Maybe going for XP would be good. Maybe one thing that I should do is come around here and do this quest.
On my way.
I'm not sure if it's going to be a battle or what, but I'm going for Lady Pridwin.
Yes, my lord.
And that is going to be it. Now we're gonna go and turn.
Greetings to you, my lord. The scourge opened up a terrible wound on Britannia, and monstrous creatures come in tides from this gate. The only way to close this wound is to find a powerful artifact, the Sorcerer's Stone. You have to find a strange creature called the Fairy Knight to get closer to this magical item.
Okay, so now the scourge opened up a terrible wound. Britannia and monstrous creatures flowed from the darkest corners of Tir na Nog. The only way to close this gate is to find a powerful artifact, the Sorcerer's Stone. There is only one living soul in Britannia who knows where the Sorcerer's Stone is hidden, and he is not even a mortal man. Since the gates of Tir na Nog have been opened, a few of the shit have come to live in Britannia, and some of them were so enchanted by mortal land and the knights with their code of honor that they decided to become such warriors. One of them is called the Fairy Knight, who knows the secrets of the greatest wizards. You have to find him and play by his rules to get closer to the Sorcerer's Stone. So send a knight to a wounded oak in Bedegrain to find the Fairy Knight. Okay, so we're going back into the forest. Once again, we'll have to be careful. I'm going to try to work with this army right here, which is one of our best. I think I am going to add now another break shield to this group. Gonna take us 3 turns.
Yes, my liege.
So that means we're not gonna reach it this year. I'm gonna replenish these troops as well.
Yes, my king. Yes, my lord.
And I think overall that is about it.
Serve.
I don't have a whole lot to do here. Is there any territory without a leader? There is this one. And maybe we'll assign it to you. Tax. I need someone to offer public safety, yes. So I am going to give you this. As we can see, our public safety is low, so we want to increase that. Anything else? Well, if I take a look at the upgrades, we've reached proper rotation, royal taxes, and probably going this way would be a good idea. Yeah, maybe I'll not research anything for this year. Yeah, I think we're gonna sit. Yeah, let's reduce the taxes. Have a few problems with loyalty in some of these regions. Can't do too much about it. Let's try to buy like 2000 food. Apparently that's pretty much the deficit of it. Upgrades completed, construction has been completed, and as far as level ups go, let's see. With you, I am going to give him some fighting spirit, I feel at this point. I could reduce... How much does this army cost?
Yes, my liege.
Well, it's not really that much, to be honest. I thought it would be a lot more expensive. Reducing their upkeep at this moment, though the recruitment cost, right? It reduces recruitment and upkeep. And I think I like that. Would there be something better to pick? I really feel like going for masterful tactics might be better, or maybe one of these, right? The hero's army achieves victory by collecting 10% less victory points. And at level 3 that's 30% less. This should give us an advantage when having the battles. Yeah, I think I'll stay with that. And we'll reduce from here the upkeep. With you, I mean, at this point, do you have land? You do not have land. Maybe what I'll do this, and let's see, when it comes to fighting, it's more hit points. So we're gonna put more fighting spirit into him. Enemy spells having no effect. Dragon's Breath would be good. We could go with more mana, actually. This should make this guy a great spellcaster. And do we want line of sight? Maybe we'll go with this. Right, more power to destructive spells. Have him be a terrible wizard. Okay, now what? Either go with more mana, more experience, more gold in the hero's land, but oh, he does have. So let's go with rain then. After which we could add some protection from magic. And we're going to go with this, with rage, defense, and haste. I'm starting to like that ability. Okay, and with you we're gonna give you defenses as well. Okay.
Yes, my lord.
This guy, 30 gear. You've gained some points as well. You are a champion. We're gonna keep adding points into champion for you. And maybe some enchanted equipment and some range. Yeah, and we can provide him with things like more range defense. Over on this side, we'll go with magic. And arcane affinity for that extra mana. As I will do with this one, I think we're gonna go the same route. Pretty much.
Yes, my liege.
And finally here, more adventuring or more leadership. This army seems to be more expensive. Let's go with this, with adventuring. After which, you know, reducing the effect of magic is important. Dragon Strike is good as well. And maybe even going for Masterful Defense would be good. Right, reduce that. Let's take the magic and the Dragon Strike to begin with. And on you, I'm going to provide you with attack for Sir Mark. For Sir Mark, at this point, maybe a slightly more mana. Let's throw it into attack first. And then let's continue adding rage to reduce the magic effect of enemies. For Lancelot, I'm going to give him strength. General skills, a trainer. Regeneration, heals faster from injured state by 25%. Let's go with Dragon Strike, Dragon's Breath. And yeah, we're gonna go with some of these as well. All of these abilities put together feel very strong. I am going to give armor piercing to these golden griffins, and for the cavalry we're gonna provide more defense, more attack here. Let's go with more defense. And there it is.
Yes, my liege.
Is there anything else that I need to look at? I guess all of our heroes got some points, right? From the buildings. And we're gonna go like this. Retaliation seems to be a cool skill. So the retaliation provides 15% damage inflicted by the unit of the hero when fighting against another unit with a hero. Then we're going spells with this magical balance. Target hero loses 40% of his current mana points. Caster hero loses minus 100% of his current mana points. Magic resistance won't work against this spell. Huh. Okay, so that's one way to take away. Like his powers. Okay. Finally.
Yes, my king.
Yeah, we can't admin anything else here. Let's end the turn. We spend a lot of time during this winter. But it's an RPG. So. Oof. Plenty of rebellions.
On my way.
Plenty of rebellions and very little food. So that is one. There's another one up here that we'll need to take care of. Another one down here.
Yes, my liege. On my way.
Let's see how much we can do to calm them down. He wants what? Battle? No. Negotiation cut short. Negotiations. Or we could start getting some truth, but we can't get there. Yeah, we'll do this. Let's see, the next
my
rebellion is
way.
up here and here. Okay, well, we have to go through all of them. Lady Sibyl, the elderly Lord Eflin asks you to visit him at his estate. Okay, and another army of Samain.
Ready to serve.
The big issue with people in here is also their faith, right? Because they do have some old faith and we've moved away from that.
Yes, my lord. Ready to serve. Yes, my lord.
It's one of the main reasons why this is a problem. So,
Ready to serve.
with this army, what do we have on us? We have good archers, we have a lot of cavalry, some decent heavy units. Could we push this against the Fairy Knight? That might be a no as far as I can tell. Let's try to get down here.
On my way.
See if I can do anything with Lady Pridwin.
Yes, my king.
Okay, this one will require one more turn, I feel. 2 more turns.
Yes,
We're gonna
my
start
lord.
to move
Yes, my
during
king.
autumn. On the morality check, we're very close to Holy War. We've unlocked Golden Griffins, that is great. Yeah, at some point after we close the gates, we will have to fight this as well, because they will kill our population. Our soldiers
Yes,
are
my king.
hungry.
Yes, my king.
The daughter of Lord Wyth, Lady Pridwin has been kidnapped and her father turned to the Knights of the Round Table. Yeah, this guy has some fight in him, so let's go. Lord Wyth greets you and tells you about his trouble. While his daughters was traveling home, some ruffians ambushed them. They kill the guards and kidnap the landlady. They are demanding 10,000 gold for ransom, but I can't pay that much. Okay, I will get the lady back. You send your best scouts to find the supposed hiding place of the brigands. After a while, they find their hideout. It is a cave in the depths of the forest. Oh yeah, let's surround. It takes some time, but you move your warriors into position around the cave. Launch an attack. The poorly armed ruffians try to flee at once, but your soldiers don't let that happen. They surrender and beg for mercy. In the meantime, you find Lady Pridwin in the cave and free her. She proves to be surprisingly fierce girl. She attacks her kidnappers with her bare fists and with angry shouts. Your soldiers have to defend them from her. She demands that you execute them all. No. It is the local lord's privilege to judge them. You escort her back to her father, where she complains about you for not executing the ruffians. Lord Wyth draws you aside and asks you to bring Lady Pridwin to Arthur's court. Maybe her temper will be still there. We gain 1 rightful from that and some experience, and we gain another lady in our court. So, let's check her out. She's an arrogant Saxon. Okay, so we definitely want someone who has land here. She's a proud Saxon, so proud free to loyalty, and she's ferocious. Well, these are Welsh and Breton. These are Saxon and Britons as well. Do any of you have only Saxon? You do. The loyalty there is good. I mean, it's better than nothing. So we're gonna marry her there.
Ready to serve. Ready to serve.
Anything else with you? Yeah, let's keep going here. We're gonna continue negotiating. We're losing some taxes here. They're not gonna be great. But what we don't need is rebellions, so
On my way.
rather than the land, losing the land, I think it's better to pay them money.
On my way.
Though we don't
Yes,
have
my
any money and we don't
Yes,
have
my
food
king.
either, which is awful. I need some quests.
Yes, my liege.
Let's see.
On
Yeah,
my
we're
way.
gonna bring this army north. I would need to take care of some of these Samain
Yes, my king.
warriors.
Yes, my liege. Yes, my lord.
Yeah, let's see. Hungry soldiers, recruitment has been completed.
Yes, my lord.
So with this army
Yes,
and
my
this
king.
army,
Yes, my king. On my way.
can I get to the Fairy Night
Yes,
during
my
this
liege.
season? No. Okay. Then
On
what
my
I will
way.
do is I'll negotiate with these guys. Yeah, instead of money I can give them something like yeah, this banner. Let's negotiate. And then I'm going to
On
go
my
this
way.
way
Yes, my king. Yes, my king.
with this army. I'm gonna move them upwards,
On
but
my way.
somewhere where we're going to reduce the upkeep.
Ready to serve. Yes, my lord. Yes, my liege.
We haven't got any
Yes, my
quest
liege.
with trading, which is a bit unfortunate. Okay, I think that's about it. Let's move into the winter, where we're getting back resources. And I don't think we're gonna construct anything. Yeah, we're gonna keep everything as it is for now. And trying
Ready to
to
serve.
make like more money.
Yes, my king.
During the next turn. Chancellery, yeah, they say we're losing some food. We're spending a lot more right now than we're making. I mean, one of the big problems is the fact that
Yes, my liege.
we have too many armies and also a lot of enemies. Okay. Well, let's keep going here. Another rebellion we have at our hands. Lady Abigail is here. And another army of Samain.
Ready to serve.
Which, as I said before, we will need to take care of.
On my way.
For now, let's not waste any more time. I want to bring this army in the Forest of Better Grain to find the Sorcerer's Stone.
Yes, my lord. On my way.
The search for the Sorcerer's Stones gains new strength when a new theory is born. What if the answer lies in magic instead of alchemy? And who knows more about magic than fairies? Arthur sends you to investigate. I will bring Lancelot in the quest, because he has fight, he has some magic, he's better than Sir Mark. You have heard many tales about a man who was kidnapped by the fair folk as a child and grew up among them. Later he returned and became a knight, and now he's traveling around Britannia. Everyone calls him the Fairy Knight. You decide to pay him a visit. You expect some kind of mystical creature, but the Fairy Knight is human. His armor looks definitely not made by mortals though. It looks like as if it had been grown from metal. He invites you into his den. Tell me, good sir, why did you want to talk to me? I am looking for the secret of the Sorcerer's Stone. He shakes his head. You shouldn't look for it. It is not something anyone can have. I offer 20,000 gold for the secret. Yeah, we don't have that money. I offered him a seat. No, he's of the old faith. I demanded that he answer, no, I'm not just anyone, nor is my King Arthur. The Fairy Knight examines you for a long time with a serious look on his face, thinking, very well then, follow me. I can't speak here, there are too many ears around. So we follow him. The knight leads you to a forest trail. He seems lost in his thoughts. You are about to ask him again when you hear some distant shouts. Someone is in trouble, we must investigate, says the knight and starts running through the dense forest towards the noise. I follow him. I follow the knight, but soon you lose him as he moves with ease among trees, an ability which is probably a gift from his foster parents. Soon you can't even hear him, only the shouting. Continue towards the shouting. You find the source of shouting, 3 soldiers with a sign of the cross on their armor, and interrogate an old man who is tied up. The Fairy Knight is nowhere to be seen. Leave now, stranger, one of the soldiers tells you. What's going on here? The wretched pagan warlock stole the children from a nearby village and ate them. The old man doesn't really look capable of that, but looks can be deceiving. He looks up at you and says, good sir knight, I am a druid. I respect life, I don't do such work. You won't deceive me, filthy beast, kill him? No, I don't want to kill him. Where are the children then? They were taken by the fairies to the other world, but the fair folk don't kill them. The children have good life. A soldier yells, now you have admitted it. You are their evil servant. In the name of God, let me kill him, Sergeant. The sergeant nods. I stop them and send them away. I kill the soldiers. Well, let's kill the soldiers. They don't pose any threat to the Knight of the Round Table. You get rid of them easily. You are free to it. You free the druid who is very grateful. I know you are looking for the Sorcerer's Stone if you walk on that path. He points towards east. You take the right way. I must go now. Farewell, good night. He walks into the forest and soon disappears. Follow the path. You follow the path which leads out to the rocky plain with only a few trees and bushes scattered around. As you walk along the path, suddenly a deep, resonant voice startles you. Please, stranger, hold for a minute. You look around but you see no one. I see a face there. I follow the path. I'm here, the yew tree. Seems true, you can make out what appears to be a face on the part of the trunk of the very old-looking yew tree, though the leaves do not move. One of my children started growing on thin soil. Could you water him? He is really thirsty. You see a parched sapling near the old tree. You have only half a gourd of water with you and you don't know how far you still have to go. Yeah, let's water the sapling. You pour your water on the roots of the small tree. Thank you, stranger. You wait patiently for a while, but nothing happens. Ask the tree about the Sorcerer's Stone. I'm just a tree. How should I know anything about it? You try to convince it that talking to the tree is not just a tree, but you get no answer. Okay, let's continue. You follow the path which leads to a small stone tower. Someone obviously lives here. A withered old woman comes out and greets you. I was waiting for you, sir. You are seeking the Sorcerer's Stone, but do you really know what it is? Of course. Answer this. What is the purpose of the Sorcerer's Stone? Transmutes metals into gold, I know about that. Rejuvenates one, no, it is the focal point of magic. It is a focal point of magic. The hag nods. What does it look like? It's big red ruby-like gemstone that which radiates finely carved golden talisman. Has no form, it is a concept, an idea only. That's why do you need it? I'm seeking knowledge, I desire to have it so that, okay? My king ordered me, I will destroy it so it won't tip the balance. No, I'm seeking knowledge. You are worthy of the knowledge. The hag waves towards you and you suddenly find yourself in a tent of the Fairy Knight. It seems that you fell asleep. The Sorcerer's Stone is not an actual object, it is the art of focusing magical power. Its knowledge can be obtained, however, it is severed into 3 pieces. Every piece has a strong guardian, but if anyone can defeat them, then it's surely you. Okay. Also, if you accept me, I would like to join your cause and swear fealty to King Arthur.
Yes, my king.
Well, he's of the old faith. He liked us to join, but I'm not sure I want to keep him around, to be honest. He consumes a lot of resources as well. He has some spell on him, yeah, but the loyalty is low. Let's disband. Good.
Yes, my king.
And where are we with the quest? It didn't show us on the map just yet from what I can see. Where are we bringing this army? I guess we should try to fight some of these.
On my way. Yes, my king.
That guy is around for 3 more seasons.
Yes, my king. Yes, my king.
I can leave that army there.
Yes, my lord.
We can have this army here.
Ready to serve.
Let's see if we can calm down a
On my
few
way.
other rebellions. Okay, not this season. How do I want to move?
Yes, my king.
I can leave you
Ready
here.
to
I
serve.
can take this army and move.
Yes, my king.
Let's try to
On
go
my
to Lady
way.
Abigail here. You have been invited. You have arrived at the manor of the Duke Kenilred. It's a small castle with a few outbuildings. The Duke welcomes you with heartfelt words, then introduces you to his daughter Abigail. He asks you to escort her to the court of King Arthur, where she will become a lady in waiting. Ask about the lady. Abigail is a beautiful and proud Welsh lady. The peasant and common folk love her because she is widely known for her good heart and the way she cares for the old and sick. Very well, let us go. Okay, that was an easy quest. And that is because we get these
On
trade
my way.
centered adventures. Let's see, what is she good for? She is just, is proud Welsh, but she's corrupted. You know, given that we do have some Welsh territories and we do have problem with loyalty in there. Yeah, we're gonna marry here even if we lose some income. The loyalty that she will provide to the Welsh means
Yes,
less
my liege.
rebellions in the area,
Yes, my king.
and I like that. Okay. We'll end one more turn.
Greetings to you, my lord. Long ago, the Sorcerer's Stone was cut into 3 pieces, and these shards were hidden under 3 black monoliths. You have to battle 3 powerful armies for the pieces of the mythic treasure. If you have all the 3 shards and gather your most powerful army, you can go to the Gate of Samain and end the Scourge.
Okay, so here we have the quest. So we're gonna have to follow and attack 3 armies. 3 strong armies. Sangreal Knights with Coup de Grace, Zeal and Trample. So these ones will be tough to beat. Lionhearts with Toughness and Royal Guards. So that's one tough army. This is the second with E-Shield, with 2 sorcerers basically, and Silly Warriors, and finally one army here with the Silly. Same kind of idea, really strong sorcerers and really strong armies.
Ready to serve. Yes, my liege.
So I am going to put a cut in here, and we're gonna come back tomorrow where we gather all of these huge armies and we're gonna push them towards the enemy. So with that in mind, like after we do all that, we have to replenish at least one of the armies and go fight with these, right? Go to Verconium and close the gate. Then we will have to clean up these as well because they won't go away. These are not timed quests, so defeating them won't make them disappear. So we'll have to fight them. Well, that is pretty much it for today. So thank you very much for watching, and I wish you all to have a wonderful day.